Hi, it's Elizabeth from Parent for Success. I just wanted to say, is your child too scared to go to sleep? It's really useful to have some strategies for dealing with it. So first of all, really useful if you can teach your child some coping skills. Teach them things like mantras that they can say in their head. I'm safe, I'm sleepy, I'm warm, I'm comfortable, so that they can begin to calm themselves down. You could also teach them a guided visualization, but it's really useful to make it a beautiful scene which they can really escape to, and ask them to describe the sounds and the smells and what they're seeing. It could be a woodland walk, it could be a beautiful beach, it could be a holiday they remember, but great that they can go there when they're struggling to sleep and they're feeling worried. Very useful if you can have some fun in the dark. Go play games, do flashlight, sort of like catching each other in torchlights, and make it fun. Make going out in the nighttime fun. Go out for nighttime walks, even in their pajamas with their coats on. Useful if they can have a security object or something that they associate with feeling safe and warm. That could be an item of clothing or a pillow belonging to a parent, but it could just be a soft toy that helps them feel brave. Light is quite important, so it's quite useful to have a night light on or something that allows them to be able to see in their room, particularly if they're worried. But you can ask them the question, which area of your room makes you feel scared? And it can be just the shadow that something creates, or a window or something, where you can adjust it and just remove the item or change it so that your child understands. Now, generally, I'm not a fan of seeking monsters under the bed before every bedtime. However, if your child is worried, you might like to have a torch in their room that they can always shine, just to check in their room that there's nothing there. You can also do little experiments and say to them, how can you deal with that in the night? What would you do? Let's test this out and check that you're safe and secure by staying in your bed. They want to come into your bed, much better to take them back to their bed. But if on a one-off occasion you have to stay with them, make sure that doesn't happen more than once, so that it doesn't start becoming a routine and they start relying on you being with them. Very useful to have rules, which is, you stay in your bed all night, you don't call out after midnight. If you need to go to the toilet, you go to the toilet quietly. But if they need you to, you can check on them. It's much better to arrange that you will go and check on them every 10 minutes until they're asleep, or every 15 minutes, rather than have them come out of their room. Two last things, really important that you try and give more attention to when they're brave and are able to deal with things than to when they're anxious and scared, because otherwise children learn to get your attention when they're feeling scared. And finally, there are some great books, but there is a really good book which is called The Rabbit Who Wants to Fall Asleep. And that has got amazing reviews that actually helps children fall asleep. So well worth a try if you're struggling with this one. I hope that helps, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.